What's up, y'all? Grab y'all pots, grab y'all pans. Let's get into these stuffed salmon shells that I had made, y'all. I got so many compliments on this one, and y'all, these was so freaking good, but let's get into it. So you're going to go ahead and get you some garlic, and you're going to mince that garlic, y'all. We are making two separate bowls for these same ingredients. So then you get you some onions, and you dice those onions up, and I'm putting them in two separate bowls just to make them even, because we want some for the stuffing, and we want some for the sauce. So then you're going to go ahead and get you some red bell pepper, and you're going to cut that into little small pieces. I'm going to call them dice. You don't want them too big, though. And then we're going to get us some little spinach. I had got some baby spinach, and then I just chopped it up into little smaller pieces, y'all. And then I had got me some sun-dried tomato. I didn't need to chop these because they was pretty small, so it was cool. Got me some artichoke, chopped that up, and then I de-skinned my salmon. You can keep your skin on if you want to, but that's just not my style. So I went ahead and I took that skin off because it does nothing for me. So I went ahead and I sliced it up, and then we're going to season it too. And we're going to go ahead and season it with stuff that you see on the screen. Of course, you already know I'm going to leave it in the description for y'all so you can follow along, y'all. But make sure you're giving a generous amount, and we're going to also do it on the front and the back of the salmon, and we doing generous amounts because we want to be sneezing, because that means we seasoning. Then you're going to go ahead and fork that, like make it like a pulled salmon basically. We're going to take some jumbo shells and add them to some boiling water, and then we're going to go ahead and get us some garlic and basil butter, melt that butter. We're going to go ahead and put our vegetables up in there, and once that simmers down, for the sauce part, we're going to add the same seasonings from the salmon on there, and we're going to go ahead and mix it all up together. Oh yeah, y'all, I forgot to say the heavy cream. And then we're going to add some cheese, add some vegetables to our salmon as well. We're going to put that sauce on the bottom of this pan, y'all. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to stuff our shells. After you that, you're going to put that sauce over there, pop it in the oven at 325, add a little cheese on top too if you want to, and then what? Boom. This was so good. I got to make this again, but don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all. Don't forget. Bye.